Welcome to episode 79 of the Awkward Tapes, a
Layton's
podcast
late.
where
Look who's talking.
the podcast where awkward friends have awkward conversations about awkward things.
Do we actually start?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, when I say
makes,
that-
that makes sense why you stopped then.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
He just make
whoops.
that face again.
Yeah.
Like everything I was aiming and hoping for just crashed to the ground.
Yeah.
That was what that.
You're
face
used to
was.
that though.
Oh, I
Let's
am.
be honest.
Yeah.
right.
Well, I try to be honest on this.
Presley, will you either redeem us or will you drag us even further down?
I will do both because I am just that powerful.
By the way, Presley shaved.
Yeah. It's
grown
back a lot.
A week later. I didn't use an actual razor blade, just an electric one, so it doesn't get as close. But it's been about a week.
Well, how's that vlog coming? Because they might be able to see you.
It should be done this Tuesday.
Wait. You actually made a vlog of
Of the stew.
Studio
one
time.
Of our
Studio day.
studio time.
I thought. See,
No,
I
just
thought,
in my face.
I thought he was talking
Ju-
about the shaving process.
just
that.
of me
Okay,
shaving.
I was
That's
gonna be
all.
He
like,
doesn't
what?
say
1
a
minute
word the
video.
whole time.
No one
doesn't
cares
say a
about y'all. They just came to watch me.
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute video of Presley shaving.
Yeah.
The only
Just
thing he
crying.
says is he has like a random ad read in the middle of it. That's the
Yo,
only
what
thing
if I
he says.
what if I like put a mic to it and did some like ASMR with it?
People
Oh
would
my
watch
God.
that.
Oh,
I've seen weirder stuff on TikTok.
I gotta shave it again.
Yeah. So anyway, what are you thinking? What were you thinking while you were shaving your face in the mirror?
Many things. It's kind of therapeutic.
Did you at least have fun with it? Like do like the stash and
No.
the chops?
Oh,
I've done that
Yes.
before. I've done that before. It looked terrible. I didn't want to look like Mario again. It was bad.
Okay. Sorry.
Chuck E. Cheese is a children's casino. I'm sorry. It just is. You got the tokens. You got the pizza.
It is.
That's good.
The women.
I respect that. That is a great thought. Did you guys
Thank
ever
you.
have birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese growing up?
No,
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of birthday
Yeah.
parties. Yeah.
Because
Yep.
I had quite a few birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese growing up. Actually, I
think I
will.
did.
I will admit that I was definitely that kid. Don't get me wrong. The games were a lot of fun. What I loved is at my Chuck, and I'm sure that most Chuck E. Cheeses had this, if
The
not all of them.
pizza that tastes like metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It was. It would be like their big tube system maze. It would be like they have all these different tubes that you go through, and they're like really high in the air, or at least they can get really high in the air. Ours were really high in the air, and you would be going through everything, and then you could just like mess around, and you can play different games in there, whether you do tag or whatever else. That was my main thing I wanted. I wanted the tube games. We
Didn't
talked
they
about
get-
Squid Games before we started. I want the tube games.
Yeah, tube
Didn't they get
games.
rid of the maze? 'Cause of all the
Tubular.
germs.
What?
Oh,
I think they
surprised.
did.
It wouldn't surprise me, but also I think kids
Storms
got lost
everywhere.
in there.
Yeah, I remember.
Little
Timmy. When
That's- yeah,
I'm not saying that it was a good idea, but it was fun.
it's a good thing. You know,
Zach?
we have Zach to.
when I
Bring
had
it
my
together.
birthday party there, I don't know. I guess I was probably 16. I I was just kidding. I was 8.
I was gonna
And-
say,
Yeah, when I had my birthday there last year,
What?
for my 21st birthday party, went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Can we do that for my next birthday?
Yeah.
Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh,
Oh
dude,
my
I would
gosh,
be
sure.
down.
doing it now.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
take.
like that would depress me. Because
What a
you know,
vlog.
you look. Yeah, what a vlog that would be. Oh my
Yes.
gosh!
Chuck E.
Remember that
Cheese.
spider game that you had to stomp on the red buttons that would light up? I
Yes.
killed.
He killed people.
I
in
So
jail.
when I was 8 and had a birthday party there, I got so like hyper fixated on that maze thing that Evan was talking about that my parents like fake left because they were trying to get me out of the thing. And when I thought that they actually left, which obviously they never did, I was like, "Oh no!" and I ran out of it, and I was so mad.
And then they beat the crap out of it.
Were you roaming around like?
Yeah, just that face. I was just completely dumbfounded,
Fixated.
hyper fixated.
We're brothers.
All right, that was stupid. So, Shmab, you want to take us to the intro?
Or the outro?
Ouch.
The outro,
Yeah,
right?
just roll the credits.
I like how Zach says it correctly now, and then we correct him with what he
Yep.
used to say, which was incorrect.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Have you ever? No.
Yeah.
Welcome back to episode 79 of the Awkward Tapes. We appreciate you guys coming back and prepare yourself for a session of awkwardness.
Well, we're back. Noah had a thought.
Okay, so basically, at Chuck E. Cheese,
Camera shy.
You can do it, Noah.
this is so on the moment. At Chuck E. Cheese, there was this game that people would play that I would play a lot. And it was like 2 electric rods that you would hold on to, and it would shock the living life out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever played that?
Yes.
Yeah. Why was that at Chuck E. Cheese? That should not be allowed.
No, that's a really good point.
That was behind.
It's just torture. Like, why was that?
Could you imagine you're doing that? You're being electrocuted, and you're just like Chucky just comes behind you and just like.
but you can't let go because the tickets are starting to be
Yeah.
dispensed, and you're
There's
just
a
like, hang on.
There's a reason why there's a huge horror franchise out there, Five Nights at Freddy's, that is based off of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But no, I did play that game, Noah. I played it once, and then I never played it again because I'm like, who would play this?
I don't remember that game. I think that was
I do.
behind like the door that said employees only near the electrical box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That's why my dad yelled at me.
Yeah, that's why his dad got mad.
That's why I went to the hospital.
Oh, that makes sense. Hey, just go ahead and pull the mixing board off.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I just.
yeah, we don't need the
I'll
mixing
break it.
board. Yeah, we'll just throw that.
Who wants a question? Let me just ask
I'd
it
have
to
the
you.
last one. and give
All
it
right,
to
Presley.
someone else.
I want you to tell me.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. You're not gonna like it.
I might not. What is a normal thing to do at 3 p.m. that would be scary at 3 a.m.?
Sleep.
Well, your bedtime's at 3, so
Yeah, you already
Yep.
do that.
So a normal thing to do at 3 p.m.
that's
but
scary or
that's
like weird
scarier
at 3 a.m.
a.m.
Yeah,
Eating mac and cheese in the corner.
there you go.
Eating mac and cheese in the
Zach-
corner.
That will
By the way-
forever live on.
Besides the Pawn Stars thing, that might be the dumbest thing you've said on this podcast.
What?
Wait, what? Which one?
What?
Chris eating the mac and
Oh,
cheese
that-
in the corner.
yeah,
It was
Oh,
scary.
I still hold to that. I don't even care.
It was really
It was
silly.
Okay.
so
Would
funny.
you rather
Okay.
be in the room with a monster or
Yeah.
someone eating mac and cheese?
No, specifically
that was
Chris.
an actual question.
Or-
Yeah.
Specifically Chris.
No, my favorite one was, or would you rather be in a like dark restaurant?
Yeah.
Was what y'all said. I think.
Yes, exactly.
I would much prefer
Would you
a
rather
dark
be on a romantic
restaurant.
date? Or
I think what we need to do is just get Chris a bowl of mac and cheese, turn off the lights,
And
sit him in the
just see
corner,
how it goes.
and
Zach's
just
worst
sit
nightmare.
there and just see how we feel.
Oh gosh, that would be that
Just
would be
observe.
So funny.
Um,
Just imagining
We need to
him.
give him a glow in the dark spork while he does it.
glow in the dark spork.
Spork eating mac and cheese with a spork.
Oh man.
It may not be that bad.
I like it because
Get a little
stab
bit
at
of-
the noodles, but,
But
then
you
the
can also
loose
like the cream.
exactly.
Mm,
You just scoop
dig
it up.
in there. Okay,
Slurp
but back
it.
to the question.
Yeah.
I'd say being in a graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
You know
3
what?
p.m.
That's a good
That's
answer.
a good answer.
Yeah.
could be-
answer.
Hey,
Good
get-
answer.
applause.
It's up there, Steve.
Play the laugh tracks. It's
Oh my god.
that was actually pretty good.
I need more Steve Harvey impressions after that.
Leighton's falling down.
Break the door.
Hey, just break the
That's
set.
terrible.
that,
setup.
that was the best Steve Harvey impression
Have you
I have
noticed he
ever
does
seen.
that?
Yeah.
It's like he's like falling
Like he
over.
falls apart. It's still
I was not. I was not
That was
ready for.
amazing.
Shove it.
I was not ready for
push the button.
thin white Steve Harvey.
Thin white
Leighton,
Steve Harvey.
You all right there?
Just shut up. You gotta stand up.
Broke
to
the
fix
set
it.
again.
Leighton broke our door. There
He
you
broke
go.
our set.
There it
It's
is.
definitely
Okay.
a set.
Okay.
It's a set.
It's a
Takes way
set.
too
We're in
much
the
effort.
studio.
No, that is a good answer.
Thank you. That was my normal answer,
Which is
not my crackhead answer.
illegal too, for some reason to be. in
Why?
there. Just in case, because like people have dug up people.
Yeah,
before.
grave
yeah.
robbers.
So-
Wait, so is it actually legal to
Yeah.
do that?
It's illegal.
Well, not do that, but
yeah, it's legal.
to go.
It's legal to just dig up someone's grave
Well,
and take the person.
I don't know like what you'll get charged with or whatever, but yeah, it's illegal to go
Probably
to at
trespassing.
a cemetery and, like
Trespassing?
after night.
Trespassing.
Oh.
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
He reread it one time.
Hey,
those crackhead episodes.
it's okay. It's better than when you looked at a sign that said asbestos and thought it was Spanish and said, "Oh, what? I wonder what asbestios means."
That is true.
I did not know that happened.
That's true.
That was great. We were at band
Yeah.
and he just saw the sign. It was funny.
It was Spanish.
It was
I
Spanish.
don't know. I can't think of anything. The only thing, ironically, that I could think of was skateboarding. I don't know, like at 3 a.m.
Okay.
I don't know why. I feel like that'd be much scarier.
You've done stranger things at 3 a.m. What time do you go to bed?
What time do I go to bed? I don't know. It just depends. I work late sometimes.
You don't go to bed.
Well, mostly.
Okay. That was all.
Okay. All right.
That's the end of your interview.
That's it.
Good sidebar.
Good sidebar.
Good sidebar.
I'm glad we had this talk.
What about like singing Christmas carols or like any kind of like
Oh.
childish song? Like
Wait, you mean-
London Bridge is falling down?
Well, is this like you're just laying down your bed, or is this you got up and like you're Christmas
Yeah.
caroling and going to other people's
that's what
houses,
I
knocking
meant.
on the
Like,
door?
Yeah, knocking on your door at 3 a.m. singing Christmas carols.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just being
Oh,
a
yeah,
Jehovah's
yeah.
Witness. You just knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hello, do you have a moment to talk about it?
Dude, a Jehovah's Witness came into the store I work in the other day.
Oh,
Really?
how did that go?
Well, I was like prepared to tell him to get out.
Did they witness Jehovah?
Sure.
All right.
Did
Did
they
they
go
tell
in
you
there
that?
to witness?
Yeah. They
Oh,
walked in,
grocery
and there was
store.
this customer leaving, and like immediately they walked in, and bam, she got stuck talking to these two guys.
Oh my goodness.
White
Wait,
shirt.
it wasn't Jehovah's Witness. It was Mormons.
Oh.
A little different, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
different.
mean, different,
Yeah.
they have their similarities, but they're not the exact same now.
Yeah, they had like the Book of Mormon or whatever. But then they like walked around the store, and I was ready to like, if they talk to the employee, I'm tell them to go. Bye.
Just
But
like
they
that.
just walked out.
Just
I
like
don't know.
that.
I guess I got scared or something.
No, I think they really just wanted to focus in on that one person.
I thought about like drinking coffee right in front of them.
Is coffee against their
They're not allowed to have
religion?
caffeine.
Brew- they're not.
What?
Oh,
I thought it's in or anything that's brewed, so no teas.
Brewed?
Well,
I,
that
don't, I
has-
know
you
the caffeine.
serious?
Oh,
thing,
because
I
they don't
know.
believe in the Book of Hebrews.
that was amazing.
That was actually a really good joke.
That was awesome.
Just knocked the mess out of me.
That was good. That was
Well, they
good.
get hurt.
Best
See,
thing.
we at the Aqua Tapes just really appreciate a good dad joke.
I'm gonna drink some more coffee.
I need to pause real quick. No one is doing.
Wait, he's solving a
Rubik's
Rubik's
Cube.
Cube.
Solving
What
a
a
Rubik's
Rubik's
Cube?
cube over there. I love it.
Nice.
Do you know how to solve them?
No.
You never know.
I used to know how to. My fastest
you
one
should do
was
speed rounds.
No, I can't. There's too many things you have to memorize. If you do it like
Oh.
the fastest, I did it in 24 seconds.
What
once.
about doing a Rubik's
Yeah,
cube at
dang.
3 a.m.?
That would be a little bit weirder.
I
You're
mean,
at like
I
camp,
mean,
okay,
and like
it would-
everyone's asleep.
Yeah,
and you wake
someone
up.
on. No, the
I used
bunk
to
above
carry
you.
it around. I used to carry around one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I remember
Everyone
you
is
were
such a
walking
cool
around
guy.
band one time, I think, and did it. You were
Yeah.
we walked through the halls, just it was kind of cool. Not
Trying to
gonna lie.
impress girls like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
It's a
That's
quote.
how you
Oh my
pick up
gosh.
chicks.
Yeah.
I was gonna quote Logic, but I realized I can't. Did you solve
Noah
it?
just
He
solved
did it. He solved the
Nice.
Rubik's
Wow.
What a G.
Oh!
He did it.
He chucked it, and Schmev caught it one-handed.
Also,
That was
I am
beautiful.
loving this energy.
Oh, I like it too.
This is fantastic.
Leighton.
This is energy.
Yeah.
3
Oh,
a.m.
are
versus
you?
th-
Oh, I
3
saw that
p.m.
romantic touch.
What's your
Yeah.
answer?
Holding hands with another man at 3.
I don't know. Me and Presley seem to enjoy that. That's fine. It doesn't really, any time of the day.
Kinda sus, if you ask me.
Kind of sus.
That's short for
Well, it depends on
suspicious.
who you ask. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's my answer right there.
Oh my god.
I don't
Holding
know.
hands at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I can't think of more things that are weirder at 3 a.m.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I guess the brain just isn't functioning right now. I can't think of much.
Well, speaking of 3 a.m., you know that crackhead energy that kicks in around
Epidanus.
1? Yeah, we'll call that epidanus, the slap happy
So
feeling.
about 6:30 p.m. for you.
Yeah,
Right.
I get that a little bit earlier.
His
This
day's over
week-
by then.
My day's almost over by 5 p.m. I think I've gone to bed at 8 this entire week.
Nice.
I mean, I'm really happy for you because that's a
Yeah,
very
man.
healthy
I'm not.
habit.
Yeah,
but
Shmev's so disappointed.
Yep.
also, like, dude, just get on Xbox once in a while.
I
Oh,
can't.
man.
That's when y'all are on. Is like after I've already been in
You've
bed
already been
asleep.
You've
After I've
been
already
bed.
been bedded for an hour and a half. That's when they're like, "Hey, you guys want to get on?"
I haven't gotten on either in a while, so. I
I've
just
been
don't
getting
want
off
to.
earlier, but I'll get on earlier.
I kind of can't do that anymore just because when I do work, it's going to be late at night now. So, like last night, I think I got at your place at like 12:35.
12:30. So I
12:45.
went to sleep around 8:30.
Wow.
I was already asleep for like 3 or 4 hours.
Dang. He left a mint on my pillow.
Yeah,
He did.
It was
actually.
amazing.
Yeah.
5-star hotel.
Actually, I have that mint. You forgot it.
Wow, the customer service of this place is amazing.
Yeah.
Can
Zach,
I rate you on Yelp?
can you give? I was
Please.
just gonna say, if you had to type up a Yelp review right now, what would that consist of?
I got mints and also a face full of booty.
That's right. Well, let me
Yeah, you want to tell the
let's
story?
give the lay of the land.
All right.
Presley, you know,
Very
I'm
open.
the full experience.
It's an experience, all right.
Well,
he won't hold hands, but he will put his
I
butt in your face.
absolutely will do whatever I have to wake you up.
was this at 3 a.m.?
No. Well, 3 a.m. for you, 7:15 for me.
Okay.
Wow.
A.m.
Yeah, I got just
Damn.
tell the story.
So I just got back from the freaking gym,
The freaking gym.
and I took trash off to the dump, and I got back.
Wait a minute. You had done all that before I woke up?
Yep.
It's
Oh my
amazing
gosh.
how much he does before you wake up. His
what-
whole day is over.
He
before you
started,
wake up.
Dude,
he
right
started
now,
3 businesses this morning.
my day, my day is already a quarter of the way through.
Oh, man.
I think I got up at like 4:30. But anyway, so I get back and I wake Zach up. This is like 7:50. I'm sorry, am I telling the story or would you like to
Well,
tell my story?
No, I just don't care.
I think
It's-
I'm telling
Oh,
the
okay.
story.
So I get back. I turn on the lights to wake him up very gently and naturally. Yeah,
you do
because I
that
don't want
again?
no, I don't want him to wake up like that. So I just start I start living. I start like getting my stuff out, get some protein, open the fridge and all that, and he just like naturally wakes up. He's like, oh hey. Then we have a full conversation. You're very cognitive when you first wake up. I think
No.
you may not feel like it, but
I don't
you're,
even
you're
remember
good at
talking to you when I woke up.
you're good at faking it. So anyway, I go take a shower, and then as I'm like getting done, I hear what seems to be snoring. Fell back asleep.
Don't you mean crying for help?
Yeah, that's what Zach's snoring sounds like.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's. I
So
don't
anyway,
think.
I come out of the bathroom just fully naked, and
Just casually.
just casually, just walk out of the bathroom to go into the bedroom. I had to pass by Zach, who's asleep. I just kicked the air mattress, like in
And
passing.
I
my God.
sprung
And I-
up,
and
and
I-
I just see a face full of booty, just butt naked.
Disclaimer: I was actually wearing a towel, not actually buck naked. But
Okay.
just got to put the disclaimer.
That
This is why we're still PG-13,
Yeah.
not PG-18.
the
plus.
thing about Zach being cognitive when he's first wakes
I don't know
up.
about that.
Okay,
He's
he's good at making his voice sound like he's
Have you
awake because he's had to
forgotten,
fake it so many times.
about
But like
just
when he first wakes up, like going into a new dimension.
I will never forget the time we were at his house and we woke him up, asking him what he wanted for lunch,
Oh, don't.
and he's like, "Don't look in my trash can." We're like,
But until he said that, we had been talking for a good 5 minutes.
know.
And it almost sounded like he was,
Yeah.
normal. But then he
So
said
you're
that,
saying
and
he's
I'm like,
good at
oh,
acting as if he is
Yes.
cognitive, but he's really not.
yeah.
I don't even remember talking to you this morning, Presley.
You don't remember waking up the first time? That's hilarious.
I think I do, because I do remember waking up fairly naturally. But after that, I don't remember. much.
Presley started 3 businesses and watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy before he woke up this
Right.
morning.
How does that make you feel?
Useless.
Hey, Evan,
What's that face?
Yeah.
what's something normal to do at 3 p.m. that's weird to do at 3
Oh
a.m.?
my gosh, I had a thought. I do not remember it after all the chaos that happened. Because first there was Leighton's comment, and then I was not expecting that story.
Comments.
You're
You
welcome.
do have comments.
What about like eating a turkey leg?
specifically a turkey leg?
So
From
random.
mac and cheese to a turkey. Is this Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, bring out the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Just a face full of mashed potatoes
Wait,
at 3 a.m.
Is that like the first thing you think of when you think of Thanksgiving?
Well, he said turkey, and we already brought up mac and cheese and stuff. So I
Okay.
mean,
Just fill
But
it out.
stuffing,
I
cranberry
think of
sauce.
salt and pepper. That's what I think.
No, the
so.
stuffing is what I do.
Pause.
Okay.
'Cause
So,
So that would
'cause you're
also be-
consuming the food.
What? The?
You can't. There's no coming back from that, bud.
What am I coming back from?
Okay, Kim K.
Okay.
So what's your?
We will not
That was a
explain
good
that
one.
one. But no.
So essentially,
I would say, being awake.
Awake.
That's my answer.
That's a good answer.
Yes, just being awake. You
It's up
shouldn't.
there.
You probably shouldn't be awake at 3, whether you are waking up or otherwise.
I'll
You.
be awake in an hour.
What about aerobics?
Oh, you
I
do
love
your
aerobics.
3 a.m. yoga.
Ooh,
Yeah.
jazzercising.
Roomba.
Roomba.
Okay.
What if it? Ooh, what if you vacuum at 3 a.m.?
What
That
if
would.
you,
Oh, that would make me mad.
Yeah, no, you're.
Oh.
Oh no!
For
No, you
real?
vacuum at 3 a.m. and you have a dog that hates the vacuum, so you're just making as much noise as possible.
turn on your very, very loud car at 3 a.m.? Anyone who lives
Your
in an
Harley
apartment.
All of a
motorcycle.
sudden, Zach got really sheepish by that comment.
Oh, this car is no. It's quiet.
It's not that loud. It really isn't.
There are some that are just loud, just existing, but yours is only loud when you like gas it.
Yeah.
So
fair enough.
Do y'all have any funny neighbor stories?
Oh yeah.
Really?
yeah,
What are some
Tons.
funny neighbor
I don't know
stories?
of many that are appropriate.
Yeah, you're probably
Presley
right.
I don't have
shared.
any that are super funny. They're just kind of more odd.
I have a good one.
you shared
So
Can I share this?
The one of the guy they called the cops on.
That's a good story.
That was the most southern thing.
The one you called the cops.
Well,
on,
Zach, what was yours?
the local sheriff?
it's not important.
No, it
Yeah.
is.
No, it is.
I was just gonna say I wasn't alive when this happened. Okay, so this is a long time ago, but apparently the FBI came out to the property that we live on currently, and was looking for someone that was growing something in one of the caves in the hills nearby,
Oh.
and was
Mary
like,
Juana.
Yes, Mary Jane, the
Weed.
gas, the devil's lettuce,
Yes.
green, grass,
They were growing pots and pans.
leprechaun shavings.
Stainless?
What? What did you say?
Yes.
Stainless?
Yeah.
Steel?
Non-stick?
Non-stick
Pan?
pot.
What are we talking about right now?
Non-stick pan.
All right. Well, we're
Going
talking
through his
about weed.
grocery list right now.
I also went to the store.
Anyways, so it turns
Going to the grocery
out
store,
it was
3 a.m.
one of our now neighbors who still lives there at today, and yeah, I don't think they ended up finding anything, but I'm pretty sure they still grow. So I
When-
thought that was quite.
My
funny.
question. Okay, obviously weren't alive. My question was even when it was illegal, and it's still illegal in Tennessee.
Yeah.
But even when it was like illegal across all states, why would the FBI come out for someone growing marijuana?
Oh, because he was distributing. He was a dealer. He was growing.
But the
it.
FBI,
Does it have to be the FBI that handles it?
the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I mean, I guess they are
stands for? Is this-
investigating. Just it doesn't seem like it would be something that would be. It seems like you would get some state troopers involved. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sus on your story, Zach. Sus on your story.
No, well, what is there is a specific department for.
He's very
drugs,
familiar
right?
with the power of of things.
Government.
He has had all the
No,
government come
I'm
after him.
not.
So
I don't know. I don't know who would come out. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Someone
maybe
of
I'm
power
wrong and
came
stupid. I don't
took
know,
care
but-
of it.
What's the name of the guys from Breaking Bad that's always trying to find Walter?
That's the DEA.
Gumby.
The,
DEA.
the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Okay,
DEA.
maybe it was DEA. That could be very real.
DEA.
But anyways,
It was
I thought
3
that was
letters that stood for something. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
exactly.
There are definitely no
Mud-
government
Medea.
organizations that start
Medea.
with 3 letters. Definitely none.
No.
funny. But that's one funny story.
Yes.
ABC.
What do you get?
And then
What did-
Presley, I want to hear your story. I do.
Which story?
You made me curious enough. The story that you're curious about if you can tell or not.
I don't think I can.
You can't share it for the world.
It was my neighbors were loud.
Okay.
I'll
got
say
it.
that.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Oh,
At 3 a.m.
Ah,
Okay.
Well.
you told that story before, not in the podcast.
Good
but
for
yes,
them.
I
Yeah.
remember. Well,
Is it though?
No, because he had to call the cops. Are we thinking of 2 different stories here? Okay, we are thinking 2.
There was
I'm
one.
thinking of at least 3.
I'm thinking
wow.
of one
Yeah.
in particular.
I think I know all of them.
I think you
car,
just bring that
yeah.
energy wherever you go.
yeah.
It's infectious.
Well, I was talking. There was some
I give off
violence.
my
And
pheromones.
you
I
have to call
can't
the
control.
cops.
This has been been the most like we're pushing a podcast yet.
I was talking about the time where there was some violence and you had to call the cops and then they come busting in
yeah.
the door.
I forgot
That was
you
one
beat
thing.
the crap out of me.
Yeah. There was that one time I beat the snot out of him.
Yeah.
Like snot.
'Cause
like
I
he
wouldn't
was
hold his
crying
hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
yeah.
3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah, first
Maybe 2:45.
Yeah, so Presley was hearing some noise. He got the idea while watching an episode of Pawn Stars that he needed to get some brass knuckles at a pawn shop. So he went and got some brass knuckles. Then he went over to the neighbors and he just busted open the door, started beating the crap out of him with the brass knuckles. Turned on Pawn Stars in the background because he got tired and he needed some entertainment. And yeah, that's how the story went, right, Presley? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So,
There was. Oh,
so anyways, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Why do you keep doing
Stop
that?
bringing this up.
This is Takeoff is literally. I don't mean to be disrespectful. He's literally rolling in his grave. Like this man picks the worst time.
When you die, I will never stop making fun of you. I'm just gonna say, rest in peace, Zach.
no,
Yeah.
no.
honestly hope you do.
Giving the eulogy when Zach dies. I'm just gonna be like, rest in peace,
if
Takeoff.
you do it to other people, I'm gonna do it
and
to
just
you.
leave.
No
rest
one's
in
gonna
peace, Takeoff.
understand it, but that's
I'm
okay.
just
Hey,
gonna be like, rest in peace, Takeoff. The twins in the quicksand. I'm out.
I'll tell you this. I'm kind of on board with Shmev here. Like, I want people making jokes at
Oh,
my
yeah.
funeral. I think that's a great idea.
at yours, I'd be like, I know everybody's here, paying respects to Zach's life, but I did that in 2021 when he lost his hair.
No, it will
With
be
his hair,
even,
won his dignity.
what will be even better. You should say, and Zach, I hope you sleep well and rest easy, and please, for the love of God, do not snore.
No, I'd be like, well, he's gonna continue. He's gonna continue to be late.
Yeah. Well, no.
He's
never
late
be
to
late
his own
again.
funeral. They like open up the casket for the funeral. They're like,
Where is he?
Oh, sorry, guys. I was late.
he just comes from the room.
We get a text. He will descend from the heavens.
I don't know what to think of this podcast.
We're all very energetic.
This has been. I think we need some of that illegal marijuana that your neighbor was growing.
I like
Do
this.
you imagine?
I have a little note. I not read. I watched a video.
You did research.
I did not do research. I watched a video somewhere, and there were these people talking about how a long time ago they would like in the coffin put a string around the wrists of the person that had passed away, and it would go all the way up to the top with a bell in case anyone accidentally got buried too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how mortifying that would be
Yeah,
to hear
that's
that thing
scary.
ring?
How would you
Dig
bury
fast.
someone
How do
too
you
soon?
mess it up that bad?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess
That's
they were
why-
maybe they were in a coma and you buried
Yeah.
them, thinking that
I
they were
don't know.
dead. I don't know. It used to be, you have this horrible disease. Let's drain you of all your blood. That's the smartest thing to do.
See,
So I mean,
they
Leighton
were
and I.
idiots back then. But at
kind
least
of
they
and I'm
tried
not-
things.
I mean,
you know,
we're also kind of
they know
idiots
better.
today, but we're idiots with better technology.
Leighton and I have this tradition in our family that when someone dies at the funeral, it's customary
We
for
do?
the father of whoever died, and then it just goes in the male pattern. Like if the father can't do it because he's dead, one of the sons will do it, and so on and so forth. A
What are you talking
nephew,
about?
some
Where's this going?
dominant,
Get to the point.
some dominant
We get
male
it.
in the family
And the
We'll do
lineage.
what?
at the funeral before they go in the grave. Take a shotgun,
This is not going well, Presley.
pump one in them just to make sure.
Presley.
It's customary. It's tradition. I didn't start doing this.
Wow.
Our family's just done it for years.
Talk about respecting the dead. Not.
Everybody's
It is.
everybody's singing
It's
amazing.
respectful.
It's respectful.
At
Everybody's
the end of
singing-
Amazing Grace.
I thought you were gonna say shoot it in the air.
Yeah, I thought it was
like
gonna
the
be
military.
like a military thing.
No, you shoot it at them. It's respectful because you don't want them to be buried alive.
Are you afraid of so if they are alive,
Did
it's
not
better to
expect
just
that.
shoot them in the head with a shotgun?
Layton's
Everyone
like,
in
this
the
is
family-
used to- you're gonna have to do it to
can't-
Presley when he passes.
Yes,
away.
in the will, customary in the family,
Shoot
it
me.
says
Is
it.
this
I
an
would prefer
open casket funeral?
always. We don't shoot them until they're going in the ground. What's the big deal? I don't understand.
I don't like how you're saying this like it is so normal. Granted, I can't tell. I'm pretty sure you're kidding. But even with that,
never know.
I'm just like, just the thought in of itself. That was quite the timestamp I saw from Noah. That was. I don't know what to think anymore. I am just disturbed. I feel so much like Presley to where I am so uncomfortable right now.
Why?
Nice. You're welcome.
I feel like we're Nickelodeon in the early 2000s, just pushing the boundaries of what we can say.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like how
you remember
we try to
those
be like, oh,
days?
you know, we don't want to talk about politics. We don't want to discuss anything controversial, and we don't want that.
Here we go.
But
Here we
then we'll be discussing shooting dead people in the head with a shotgun before we put them in the ground. Are you afraid of the zombie apocalypse?
Kids
Are
play
you
Call of
trying
Duty.
to? Do you think you're in the Walking Dead universe?
Do you know this man? He
Have we
prepares
met?
for every scenario possible.
You think I don't already have my will? Then you're out of my mind. You're out of your mind and my mind.
I know I'm out of your will.
You don't know that. You haven't seen it.
In my will, I'm gonna put for my grandchildren. I want my bank to just give them $1 million each, because then they
Even
have
if
to.
you don't have it.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I won't. Even if I don't have it, because then they have to.
Oh,
sell
your,
it.
it's
your
in the
request
will.
is I request
Yeah.
that Bill Gates' grandchildren,
Right.
they just give out $1 million.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want millions
everything
of
Bill
dollars.
Gates earned. That's all. That's my family's now.
Yeah, you're like,
That's
I've been a
in my will.
Microsoft
That's
user
what I
my
will
whole life, so it's
to
pretty
happen.
much my money anyway.
Yeah, they have to do it. 'cause it's
In
what I
my
want.
will, they're gonna give me money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think, since you know how the world is now, like we'll get to a point that when we die, just so they don't hurt our feelings after we die, they just do whatever we want that's in our will?
Yeah, because
Maybe.
you totally get a say and you can have
Right.
feelings after you're dead.
Right. Well, it's 20.
Well, one thing I guess I need to
2022.
put in my will is that I don't get shot in the face after I'm already dead.
I wonder
You
what
might
the
wanna
limits
specify.
are, the will.
Yeah.
That I don't get shot
Yep.
by any projectile or sliced
It's
with
called
anything.
The backup plan
Yeah.
My gosh.
in the will.
I feel like there's a
Okay.
lot of things,
I'm an
if you
organ
look
donor. I'm
back
gonna get
on it,
sliced up enough.
that people would do for respect that just
It's
seems
respectful.
insane and crazy.
Yeah.
If y'all
Oh,
don't
like
do
no,
that,
it's out
duels?
of respect.
Like duels out of respect and honor.
Sure, or even just like to dead people. Like, I don't know.
I guess so. But also
Probably.
duels-
Like, you know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd look back on it and go, what would they do? They burned them over a campfire and their ashes ascended into the heavens
that's
as a
how they
sign of
wanna
respect?
go.
Oh my gosh,
know?
they drowned. You're not a witch.
yeah, for real.
Oh no!
Well, we were wrong.
People were crazy back there.
Well, we were wrong. All right, get
In the
Sandra.
furnace.
Sandra?
Oh man!
I'm looking up weird traditions for dead people
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
to
gosh.
see what we
I don't
find.
think we even have time.
Sky
A
burial.
sky burial.
See?
What? Oh, what?
Wait. I'm
Just drop them out of a plane?
It's common
hope they land
among
in the grave?
Buddhists.
No,
No.
Buddhists.
Listen, it's common among
don't
Buddhists.
say that when you're in
Let's
a
all
plane.
talk at once.
Ah.
Water burial.
I wasn't even going there, Evan.
Tower of Silence.
Yeah, so a sky burial is common in Tibet, right?
Oh, Tibet? Yeah.
Among Buddhists who believe in the value of sending their loved ones' souls toward heaven. Green
I'm
funerals.
for that over getting shot in the face.
So what, do they just chuck them into space, or?
No,
They put them in a rocket.
we heard the awkward tapes are clearly not very tolerant of other people.
Oh, we're not.
No, we're not.
Not at all.
Wait, what is number 5?
Taiwanese funeral strippers.
Wait, Taiwanese funeral trippers?
Strippers.
Oh, strippers.
While the words funeral and strippers might not sound like they belong in the same sentence, Taiwan proves otherwise. In Taiwan, having an extravagant large funeral is a sign of wealth and social status. Because of this, many families go all out to create the most awe-inspiring funerals imaginable for their loved ones. Some families go as far as to hire electric flower cars. These trucks with bright neon lights that have mobile stages for strippers. The dancers dance all the way to the graveside of the deceased.
I told you there would be something weird.
Then it says they definitely know how to put the fun in funerals.
Okay,
Wow.
if y'all don't do that for me, I don't
Yeah,
know what to tell
definitely
you.
not
I'm going to
gonna do that.
haunt you.
Oh,
What I just said.
I'd rather do the shotgun thing.
Space memorials.
Hey,
There's had to have
That's,
been like
well, that's how
two.
Elon Musk wants to go, I'm sure.
dude, probably.
It's
That
probably
may
been, like,
be
two.
a normal
Cinnamon
thing
rock.
as rocket ships get more
Common.
common.
There's the big 5-letter word. Is it
Wait.
5 letters?
Wait, what? Common?
No.
Common is 6
Whoa.
letters.
7.
Ooh, hold on.
If you count the
Schmef thought.
extra in, that's silent.
Okay, shut up.
Oh my
How do
gosh.
you, what is PAPUA? It's in New Guinea.
Oh, Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea. Okay. In Papua New Guinea, some members cut off the tip of their fingers after attending a funeral. This is a tradition limited to women, and it is a way to drive away the spirits of death.
See? I'm
Just
telling you,
women.
weird
Are they-
stuff.
Are they
Yeah.
trying to like get rid of their fingerprints?
I don't know.
What is?
You're right. There's weird
Yes,
stuff.
there's lots of weird like traditions and like things out of respect and stuff like that.
I mean, I
like, hold on.
Like I understand.
Like, get the knife out.
Now I'm content. I'm good now.
I mean, I understand
Hold
like
on.
tolerance and trying to be understanding of other people's cultures, but
I don't.
it's
I don't
it's fair
understand.
to say that some of this stuff is just very weird.
Nah, do what you want.
Also, I mean, do what you want. Also, mutilation, I don't know if is the answer, but
Big word.
There are a lot of
Big
things
words.
that I'm sure we do that would be considered very weird to other cultures.
well, like shooting.
yeah, shooting people in caskets. Presley.
So, is that if you have a shotgun wedding? Is that now a shotgun funeral?
Yeah, it's a shotgun funeral.
Wait, have you done this at any of your own family funerals, or you just show up to random funerals and shoot the
Oh my gosh!
Well, that's why you always keep a shotgun on tap. You never know which way the funeral's gonna go.
On tap.
All right, I think we need
This
to
has
end this.
been,
Zach, you
this
know
has been
he's-
the darkest
you know he's
episode.
joking, right?
No, of course I do.
No, I know that he's
Thank God.
joking, but just my gosh.
y'all, I swear,
think
y'all
he
think I'm
does.
way more gullible than I am. I am
No.
fairly gullible.
Did someone tell you
Dude,
you
you
were
know what's
gullible?
funny?
What?
We wrote that right there. Gotcha.
Just
You know,
send it.
you know,
Hold
if,
on,
you
hold
say, if you say the word bacon slow enough, you can hear the word gullible.
Shut up.
They gullible. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us for this
You guys.
episode of a lot of things.
Thanks for enduring.
A lot of things happened in this, but I like that. The energy was very high. From
As Noah yawns.
Noah's yawning.
Noah's bored.
I forgot he chucked a Rubik's cube at me. Hey,
Hey, so for the Discord people, the word of the day is aqua quantar. Aqua quantar.
that's not a word, but
It's not.
come up with a real word.
Yeah, so they can actually
I thought you were
spell
gonna
it.
say
Or an em-
aquamarine.
Or just do like an emoji.
Aqua marine. I like that.
There you go.
There you go.
That's your word.
Aqua.
That's how we know you watched.
Yes.
One day they're gonna finally see this and be like, "Oh my gosh, we've been missing this."
Yeah. In 2036, and they put it in the Discord. We're like, what?
What?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Make sure to come back for episode 80.
As we embarrass ourselves.
Enjoy the holiday season. It is Christmas time. Indeed, it is. Celebrate with your loved ones. And thank you for joining us for a session of awkwardness.